Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs. This is a forecast to the end of the month, from March 16th till the end of the month. Something a little different, something to add a little flavor to my channel. I do individual zodiac signs about every 8 to 10 days. So this is just a little something extra to see how this works. This is a general reading for our Earth signs. So remember that energies do go both ways. So feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it relates to your personal situation. And it might not resonate with everybody. So take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. We're going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that come up. And those zodiac signs can be about, or are about, personal connections, intimate connections. Can be about background players as well. Work associates, colleagues, your circle of friends, your significant other circle of friends. Just really anybody that kind of influences your energetic field. Or if you're in a connection, the energetic field of your connection. So let's see how this goes. I'll be using a different spread with this as well. So this is for our Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Messages for those watching, please. All right, here we go. So, overall energy for the reading, we have the Seven of Swords. Something to do with trust, or this could be something to do with discernment and discretion. So let's see where you're at. What's your energy currently? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you want a tangible new beginning here. New concepts, starting something new. This could be something simply as starting a new exercise program or new eating habits, or, you know, driving a new car, or taking a different route to work. So let's see what's happening. What is the situation here? We have the Tower. You might not have a choice. Something is, there's been an abrupt disruption, so to speak. Something kind of happened out of the blue here. So let's see what your challenge or your opportunity is. Oh, we have the Fool. Starting over. It's covering the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what life is assisting you with. We have transformation, death. Something's clearing out so something new can begin here for you. So how did you get here? What's been going on? We have the Emperor. This could have something to do with a job situation or somebody who's like in a position of leadership, or this just could have been you suppressing some things or trying, you know, control. Somebody that had a lot of control here. It could be you, it could be somebody else in your life. But this has something to do with really wanting to take charge of a situation. Maybe not listening to people, maybe not putting yourself in other people's shoes, or just trying to force things to happen. So let's see what's heading your way. What's coming at you here? We have Justice. This could be legal. But this is also about creating balance and harmony, right? Cause and effect here. Some kind of truth wants to come through. So let's see what you got going in your favor here. We have the Six of Swords. You're ready to release some things. You're ready to let some things go. You're ready to move on here. So let's see what the outside influences are for you. We have the Lovers. So we have Gemini coming in, Aquarius, Scorpio. Got a lot of major arcanas here. Scorpio, Libra, and Aries showing up. So what are your next steps? What do you need to do here? We have the Hanged Man. Now we got Pisces and Cancer coming in. But this is maybe about seeing things at a different angle, seeing things from a different point of view. This could be sacrifice as well. So what's the big picture here? What's going on here with you guys? What's happening? Because there's a lot of major arcana here. A lot. That's like, kind of like life is kind of taken over at this point and kind of pushing you to where it wants you to go. We have the Ace of Wands, another new beginning coming in. Something passionate, something wonderful, a reboot, so to speak. So how is this going to turn out for you? Opens up possibilities. Maybe gives you more things to look forward to, more expectations. Making this decision or making this move will kind of open up more opportunities for you. So let's see what this move is, because we've got the Seven of Swords here. This is about trust. So what's the Tower? What's happening here? What is this abrupt change that's coming in this situation? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Empress. For some of you, this could be related to a job situation. I think something that you wanted to grow or something that you were really working hard at, that you put a lot of time and effort into, wasn't growing the way that you wanted it to. And I think you're making, you're starting to see things very, very clearly now. Like it's pretty obvious to you that something that you had put a lot of time and effort into just wasn't taking form. It wasn't coming to fruition here. Could be in a job situation, could be in a relationship. Because you wanted for something to be more expansive. You wanted things to be more enjoyable, more fruitful. You may have pulled back a little bit. Your emotions kind of gotten dry here, not putting any more time and effort into anything. So let's see what the Fool is, because it looks like here you want a new beginning. You want to start over again. So clarify what the Fool is. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So there's something or somebody from your past here that you're still kind of holding on to energetically. Either you want to send a message or you want a message to come to you, but you want to start over again. You want a new beginning here. Maybe you're going to take a risk. Maybe you're going to send a message to somebody. But this is somebody from your past. This is a soul connection that really hasn't gone away. It's still stuck. It's still here with you. Four of Pentacles. You're still hanging on to it. Either this person's sending you a message or you're sending this person a message. So let's find out what this transformation is. Because something that's been long been gone. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, King of Cups. Wow. You want a new beginning in love here. You want to build, you want to create, you want to transform something that you feel a lot of devotion to, that you really, there's a lot of love here for this person or this connection. Maybe you've come to a decision that you're ready to put the time, the work, and the effort into somebody. that you really, really care about. Maybe you're going to walk the walk and talk the talk. Maybe this has been somewhat of a sudden change for you. But you really want to transform something here. Something that you're deeply, deeply devoted to. Maybe in the past you were just, you know, maybe there was like an energy of dictatorship, or, you know, somebody just feeling, you know, because the emperor can be vain too, right? Maybe there was some kind of vanity here, some kind of trying to control everything. We have the moon. And we have the Nine of Wands. There's some hidden grudges going on here. Yeah, we have the Hermit. I think deep down inside there's some hidden grudges going on here. Somebody either wants revenge, or they've got some hidden grudges against somebody. I've got Aries, Virgo, and Cancer, Pisces showing up here. But somebody's not revealing them. They're like suppressing them, keeping them down. And whatever this is, I think you're starting to see clearly now that whatever you're putting your time and your effort isn't going in the direction that you want it to go. I think you want to do the right thing here, and the opportunity is coming in for you to do the right thing. That's what's heading your way. So clarify justice, please, for our earth signs. What is justice? We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have strength coming in. Well, you want happiness here. You want to restore something. You want happiness here. You know, this is, Ten of Cups is everybody's in a good place. Maybe you've decided to take a new path, or maybe you've thought of something differently, or maybe you want to change directions in where you have been. Maybe you've learned something here about this. And it's going to take a lot of courage and a lot of inner wisdom to do the right thing here. Because it looks like you're moving away from things that just aren't working for you anymore. And that's what your strength is. Can you give me one more on this one? Coming in, what's coming in? The opportunity for justice. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. You want to move forward on something here. You want to take a new direction. You want to do the right thing here. There's a strong intensity here to do the right thing. You've learned some things. You want to take a new path. You know, you want happiness here. You want total fulfillment. But it's going to take a lot of courage and a lot of strength. So let's find out what's working in your favor. Because you're releasing yourself from something. We got Temperance again. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Empress. So I think what you have going in your favor here is you're releasing your things that are out of balance in your life. Things that seem to be too extreme. Maybe things that don't give you like the feeling of recognition or respect that you want. I think you want for something that you know, you can build, you can grow, you can expand, something that has potential, something that offers abundance, happiness, joy. Because you want to move to calmer waters here. You want to move to calmer waters where there's more of a balance. There's more, you know, maybe there's more, you know, you're recognized more, or you're given more respect, where you feel like you're being nurtured, where you feel kind of like you're being recognized. So let's see what the Lovers is here. Because it looks like you put a lot of time and effort into something, and it wasn't coming back with warmth. It wasn't really coming back with warmth. We have the Two of Swords. So there's a connection here that you've been closed off from. Oh yeah, I saw that. We have Judgment. We have the Five of Wands. Give me one more. There's a connection here that you've been closed off from. And I think you're starting to realize some realizations. You know, this connection may have had a lot of conflict. It may have had a lot of disagreements. There may have been a lot of butting heads. This may have been somebody that, you know, there could have been differences of opinions, differences of ideas, differences of the way of doing things. But you're closed off from this person. And I think that there's some kind of awareness coming in here. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. Maybe people weren't understanding each other very well. Give me one more on this one, please. I think you've learned some things about what happiness truly is here. I think that's what's coming in. And I think you're really wanting to do the right thing here. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. Somebody here turned their back on a situation. Could be you, could be the other person, but you're closed off from this person right now. And I think that there's some realizations coming into effect here about maybe what had happened. Maybe the expectations that were set out. Maybe the expectations, or kind of like, you know, there was a difference in expectations, I guess. That's what it looks like. And now it's like starting to become aware of this, starting to understand it, starting to see it differently. So let's find out what the Hanged Man is. So what are your next steps here in this situation? Because you want transformation here. You want transformation. You want to do the right thing. You want to reboot. You want to start over again. You want to put the past behind you. There were some things here that were buried or hidden, some grudges here that weren't coming out. Maybe you've kind of seen this, reviewed this. Maybe the outside influence of connections that you're with, you've kind of reviewed this. Maybe there have been connections that have been really hard to deal with, and it's giving you some realization about, you know, people's differences and people's expectations. So let's find out about the Hanged Man, because that's the next step. Sometimes a hangman is about making sacrifices, but let's see where this takes us. Because the overall energy is something to do with trust. So we have the Page of Cups, could be having a change of heart on something. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. You might be having a change of heart on something here. Somebody that maybe you are resisting right now. Somebody that, you know, because the Seven of Wands is all about resistance, fighting back, not, you know, kind of standing your ground on something. I think you're having a change of heart here. That might be cause for some sort of sacrifice. Maybe opening up, maybe being vulnerable, because there's something here to do with trust. Communication. You want to communicate here. That's the next steps. Somebody maybe that's you're not in direct contact with right now. So let's see what the Ace of Wands is. We have the Ten of Wands and we have the Fool. So this is about taking responsibility, because the Ten of Wands is about taking responsibility, gathering everything up, and moving forward. And the Fool is about starting over again. So the 10 is a completion and the Fool is a new beginning. And the Ace is a new beginning. You want to reboot here. A second chance, a reconciliation of some sort. So let's get some clarity on the Three of Wands. Two of Wands. Well, the Two of Wands is setting your intentions into the universe. And the Three of Wands is really expecting those what you put out in the universe to come back to you. So you have high expectations here about something that you've been hoping for, something that you've had your eyes on, something that you've been wishing for. So let's see what this Seven of Swords is all about. Because, again, we have trust, we have do the right thing, we have take responsibility, we have fresh new starts coming in, we have transformation coming in. Justice, yeah. Somebody was done wrong here. Somebody was either lied to or somebody was done wrong here. And somebody wants to do the right thing now. Could be you, could be the other person. Remember, feel free to swap around. But the opportunity to do the right thing is coming in here, which is going to bring you a lot of happiness. You're going to learn something up through this. And it's really going to build your confidence and your strength. And it's also going to kind of ignite some of that desire and that passion and that intensity, you know? You can look at it more as like an adventure, an exploration, because something here needs to transform, that you really want to work together with somebody here. I don't know that this person has ever gone away. Kind of been with you through the journey here. Could be moving towards this now. Could be deciding that now is the time to do this. But the next step is about some sort of sacrifice here. Might have to make yourself vulnerable to somebody that you're not in contact with right now, that you've been resisting for a while. It's time to open up communication here, to reboot this, to take responsibility, and start over again. Because, you know, there's a lot of possibility here for what, you know, what you wish to happen, what you want to happen that you haven't taken action on yet, and, you know, expecting those wishes to come back in. So let's see who's showing up here for you. We've got Scorpio, we've got Taurus and Libra, we got Gemini, we got Scorpio again, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, Gemini again, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, like who isn't here? Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, all the air signs are here, and Leo. And I think, yep, I think, is it Capricorn's the only one? Capricorn's the only one that's not in here. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. Let's pull a card for you, an oracle card. This is the Essential Oils Healing Deck. We have Vitacera. It comforts fears and restores spirit. Vetiver. I'm not saying it correctly. I'm pretty sure I'm chopping up the name. Sorry. Okay, native to the riverbanks and marshy lands in the plains and the foothills of India. Verver, here it's pronounced verver, is now cultivated in Indonesia, Haiti, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, New Guinea, and Madagascar and Brazil. It has been used for many years in perfumes and in medicine. In ancient Sanskrit texts even mention it. It's also known as the oil of tranquility for its calming properties. It is beneficial for stress and for sleep and for anxiety. It is a natural relaxant and it stimulates blood circulation. Verver essential oil is uplifting, relaxing, and comforting. It is thought to address deep-seated fears and tensions and is absolutely invaluable for those who feel like they are experiencing a dark night of the soul. It helps you to remain calm in the face of adversity and encourages your rebirth during times of crisis. Whether you are physically or mentally exhausted, Verver helps you to relax and restore yourself, reconnecting you with the truth within your own spirit. So that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. And until next time, Grand Rising, my friends. Bye-bye.